Greetings, my chain champions. This is a blessed day that once again we are meeting on live with Chatufa. We are giving you updates, quick updates of what is happening around the nation, around our neighboring countries, and all over the world. We keep you connected, and indeed, we are always there to make sure that you are updated on whatever is happening. A very disturbing discovery that has happened in our country, where Mnangagwa government is accused of hiding a flu-like disease that is killing many. And I'm sure you have seen this happening. And there was once a statement that was given. It was, trying to downplay this flu-like disease. And it seems many people are succumbing to this disease. But Mnangagwa's government is trying to hide this, for political expedience. It's all for political reasons. They always want to be doing things that benefit them at the end of the day, instead of making an alarm that would help the rest of the people. They would watch Zimbabweans die and they don't care about it. And this is very unfortunate to be happening in our country. So here, Alinaka is saying the Ministry of Health in Zimbabwe hiding the outbreak of a flu-like disease that's killing people like flies. Leaked information from nurses at public hospitals point to carnage. Popular figures like Edim Boma, Nyatanga, and Norman Maroto, I think this is the Dynamos guy, are some of the many casualties. Zimbabwe is said to be hiding this in fear of jeopardizing the hosting of the SADC summit. Can you see the problem that is now happening, that Mnangagwa would rather sacrifice, having that summit and taking the chairmanship, if it will happen, at the expense of the lives of the Zimbabwean people. So this is very unfortunate to have a government that is only thinking about itself and they don't care about the masses, while governments are supposed to be there to protect citizens, to make sure that the citizens are safe, make sure that citizens are not under threat or whatever, whether it can be military threat or disease and outbreak threat. They must be protecting the citizens. But unfortunately, with ZANU-PF, as we always say, that we don't have a government in Zimbabwe, we just have a mafia that is masquerading as a government. And this really needs to be looked into, and this is why we are coming out and giving out this alert to say, be alert, people of Zimbabwe. If indeed this is what is happening, there is need for making noise about this until the Mnangagwa government declares that there is an emergency in Zimbabwe. They should not let Zimbabwean people die only because of the SADC summit. What is SADC summit? What is SADC after all, compared to the lives of the Zimbabwean people? We have nothing to do with that SADC, whether it happens or it does not. That SADC is not helping us with anything at all. So we definitely are not going to be sacrificing our own lives, the lives of our loved ones, all because of a summit that Mnangagwa wants to, pride himself in, if he so happens to take the leadership of that SADC summit. So we are really worried about this. And there is a video that I saw after I read this article that I'm just reading here. A video also that I've also seen, and then I saw it connected. It's like really it is connected. This is a video that is showing the Dynamos guy that Norman, is it Maropa or Maroto? It was his last day in hospital. And linking it to that article, which is saying he was also a victim of that very flu. So I want you to just check here. And also check this hand. Can you see this hand? This jacket with the blue and the yellow, and check the one who is wearing it. That must be Norman. And he also shows another guy who is sitting next to him there, but that guy is not Norman, which means Norman is the one who was holding the camera here, and he's the same guy who has a drip here on maybe the needle for the drip on his hand. So for the sake of not confusing, because I analyzed the video and wanted to check, because I don't know him exactly. So I wanted to say, who is he? Is he the one sitting down or the one with the jacket? But the one with the jacket, something happens to him. Check on this video. Can you hear that? it seems that this guy definitely had some kind of a flu. If indeed this is the Maroto, for those that know him, is this the guy, or is is he this other one? Is he this one, or is he this one? But I think it is this one. So if it's this one, can you see that this guy is showing some symptoms of flu? And this could be true. Can you hear that? That was those are the last days of him in hospital. So this could be a real issue that is happening. And Mnangagwa and ZANU-PF, of course, as always, as expected, never care about what happens to us as Zimbabwean people. They can continue to politicize everything. They can continue to politic at times where there is no need to be politicking, because this has to do with the life of individuals. It has to do with the life of Zimbabwean people, and their mandate is there to protect Zimbabweans, to make sure that everything goes accordingly in the country. But well, if you don't have a government that cares, especially a government that has no mandate by the people to run that country, that's why they are behaving like that. They know that they are not wanted. They have never been voted by the people of Zimbabwe, so they don't care what happens to the Zimbabwean people. So the issue of SADC really is not an issue. It's not important. Something must be done. So we are making an alarm all over the world that may people that can investigate what is happening, investigate what is happening in Zimbabwe. Is it really okay for Mnangagwa and his government to keep quiet if there is an outbreak of this kind of flu that is taking lives? If it was not taking lives, if people were getting treated and go home okay, we wouldn't be minding about it. But the fact that it's killing people, then definitely something must be done about it. People must be aware. People must be notified. The public must be given an alarm, a notification, so that they can start to protect themselves or know exactly how they must behave when they are in public, or when they feel the symptoms coming to them, what they are supposed to be doing. A government that will keep quiet is a very irresponsible government. So there it is. Let's investigate. If you are a doctor or a nurse, or please make inquiries with other nurses or other doctors. If you know of doctors in Zimbabwe or nurses, please inquire and find out what this flu is doing. Is it are people really dying in big numbers because of this kind of flu? If so, please update us, give us information so that we can continue to make noise about it until the government of Mnangagwa will act responsibly to protect the citizens of Zimbabwe. So, family, thank you so much for joining me on the show. As always, we continue to encourage you to subscribe to the channel, like, and share. Put also your comment, and I want to hear what you think about this. Could this be real, or could this be fake? We need to also hear what you think. Otherwise, let us meet again in the upcoming show.